What's up everybody, 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel, bringing you guys another video on Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. In today's video, we're going to be recapping the most recent Square Enix stream, going over the events from the end of May towards the middle of June for Global Opera Omnia. Once again, thank you always to Joshua and Crystal for hosting the stream for us and getting us excited and pumped for these upcoming events. Without further ado, let's take a look at what Global Opera Omnia is going to be getting between the end of May all the way up until the middle of June. So the first thing, starting on May 27th after the maintenance, is going to be a global first quality of life improvement. So the Power Guard token exchange is now going to show the LB value for the currently held gear that you have. For example, if you have the 5-star armor shown there, like let's say for Garland, right? And let's say you only have one copy of it, and it's only going to show you exactly how much of a limit break that you have for it. You can now multi-select or auto to fully limit break it, which is really cool. This is something that I know that the community has been asking for because it's a bit of a hassle to buy the armors like one at a time, and the fact that you can auto buy them and auto limit break them is fantastic. This is great that they listen again to their community and make improvements from the JP side of the game. And then the other quality of life is going to be event token related. The limit is now going to be increased from 9,999 to 99,999. So that's something that's cool, especially when you guys are running co-ops and, you know, let's say you're about to hit the cap and then it stops you from doing co-op because you're at the cap. So that increased limit is definitely a welcoming change. So once again, thank you Square for giving us these global first quality of life improvements just to make the experience for Opera Omnia that much better. Next is going to be World of Illusions Divine Alexander starting on May 28th. So for those of you that are dry on tickets, such as myself, because Ferris destroyed my ticket count, we have another chance to get more tickets, more resources. There's going to be a new LD and burst for Golbez. He's also going to be getting a rework. It's also going to be featuring Hope as well, and the synergy characters for this is going to be Golbez, Shadow, Laguna, Vivi, and Thancred. We're going to have the Divine Boosted event for those featured characters, and there's going to be a limited time gem and costume bundle, and it's going to be featuring a reimagined armored Golbez, which is thought to be from the PS1 cutscenes for those of you that played that version of Final Fantasy IV. I really like this costume, so I'm looking forward to this coming out, so then that way I could buy it and equip it on my Golbez. Next is going to be the armor realization for high guard armors. So it's going to tell us how we can earn these materials and how we can increase a CP. Pretty much it's very similar to like realizing an EX weapon. They all work off of like a similar system. We're going to be collecting Book of Refuge Miracles, which can be refined from 20 fragments of Refuge Miracles, which will allow us to realize the armor. And then we can limit break them with the Refuge Ultima Ingot, which we can also refine from the Refuge's Ultima Nuggets. And then for a one-time login bonus, which is something that they do whenever they introduce new materials to upgrade our gear, we are going to be getting one book and one ingot for this particular type of upgrade, so that's really cool. And what these armors do is they increase brave and HP damage limits with limit breaks. Now if you guys are looking for a video with an in-depth explanation for this, I'm going to be leaving the links to 3 videos below done by fellow content creators Black Nero, Simply Lost, and John Belmont. All 3 of those videos are great if you guys want to learn more about just how this particular system works, and those videos are awesome, so shout outs to them for creating those videos on this particular system. Next is going to be FF Portal app points campaign. So those of you that use the Portal app and all that good stuff, it's a community effort. You know, the more points we get, the more rewards we get. So 80,000, 600,000, 1.1 million, and then 1.2 million. We're going to be getting some cool rewards such as like tickets, awakening materials, all that good stuff. So just something to look forward to that we always tend to get from the Portal app and Dissidia Opera Omnia. Next is going to be Nine's Lost Chapter event starting on June 2nd. It's going to be featuring Nine's LD, and then also Fujin is going to be on there with her LD as well, which is going to be really cool, as well as the armor realizations for both of those characters. And then afterwards, June 7th through June 21st, it's going to feature that mystery character. I'm sure most of you guys know who this is. He's gained a lot of popularity, but for the purposes of the video, I'm just going to let you guys figure it out, but we're going to get that event, and both the 9 Lost Chapters and the character event is going to be featuring Golbez's burst as well, if you're going to be still chasing for Golbez's burst during the time that his burst weapon is out on banners. Afterwards, we're going to be getting a beat back challenge starting from June 11th all the way up until June 25th. It's going to be featuring the Crimson Arms, which is going to have a new BT and LD banners featuring a rework for Bartz as well. Bartz is going to be that new burst character, and it's also going to be refeaturing Penelo, who will have her LD refeatured on this banner as well. And we're going to be getting some limited time gem costume bundles featuring Bartz's alternate outfit as well as Penelo's alternate outfit. Some of the monsters that we're going to be fighting are the monsters from Noctis's event, and then we got the Kieran monster, and then we also got that variant of the Malboro. There's going to be a co-op, so all that good stuff, but the highlight definitely is going to be Bartz's BT and LD. Afterwards, we're going to be getting a Lost Chapter, which is going to be for Edward. This is also going to be featuring Palom's LD weapon on top of the refeatured Edward LD weapon, so if you guys are looking forward to that, you can get one or both of those LD weapons on that as well. Armor realizations will be available for Edward, Tifa, and Palom. And then speaking of Tifa, with her rework and all that, there's going to be a boss rush from June 24th to July 8th. This is going to be featuring a highly sought after LD in Tifa, which is, I know, has garnished a lot of hype ever since they showed that trailer on the JP side of the game. I covered this LD weapon on a particular video that I did a few weeks ago, if you guys want to check that out on the channel. But this LD weapon is fantastic and is definitely one worth looking forward to. And then both of these banners are also going to have Bartz's BT weapon featured on them as well. And then we're going to get some limited time gem and costume bundles featuring Snow and Tifa. So that's something definitely to look forward to. And the last slide is going to be a summer festival that is starting from June 18th. They didn't really go into too much detail, but pretty much we're going to be getting a new sticker, the daily hunts, we're going to be getting the limited time panel missions, World of Illusions Carbuncle's treasures, doubled Cycle Crest rewards, and Cactuar appearance, and more. Joshua clearly hinted to pay attention to and more, which pretty much means we're probably going to be seeing a global first LD again, because it has been a few months since we've seen one. The last one we saw was Vincent's global first LD, so I'm positive that's going to be a global first LD or something cool that Global is going to be seeing first. And if it is a global first LD, let me know in the comment section below, guys. Who do you think it's going to be, or who do you want it to be? If you ask me personally, I want it to be Rydia. I've been looking forward to Rydia getting her LD weapon, so if it's Rydia, oh man. I gotta save up gems and tickets. But who do you guys think it's gonna be if it is a global first LD? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, well this is gonna conclude my video to recap the upcoming events for Global Opera Omnia, going from the end of May all the way towards like the middle end of June. Again, these are gonna be some exciting things to look forward to. Thank you again to Joshua and Crystal for giving us that awesome stream. Thank you guys again for watching. This is 40 the Broadway Saiyan signing out. Mahal everyone.